10 most hair-raising airports for landings. For most flights, the big event happens when we get off the plane, when we head to our holiday or conference. However, on some flights, the fun begins before you're even off the plane. We took a look at 10 of the most dangerous airports for landing in the world. Number 10. Princess Juliana International Airport. Princess Juliana International Airport was first built in the 1940s for use by the U.S. Army in World War II. Before long, in 1943, it received its first commercial flight. It has a runway of just over 7,500 feet, situated 4 feet above sea level. The airport has been rated highly in the Caribbean and even won an award for the most stunning landing in 2013. It's precisely that scenic landing that can cause an issue. When aircraft come in to land at the airport, pilots must navigate at low altitudes to avoid the sea, beachgoers, and make a smooth arrival on the runway. Number 9. Kansai International Airport. If you don't like your airports close to the water, then Kansai International Airport is not for you. To avoid overcrowding in Osaka, it was placed on a custom-built artificial island in 1994. Now a large international airport, Kansai International is home to all Nippon Airways and Japan Airlines. Several other carriers also fly into the airport, including Cathay Pacific and Lufthansa. It is situated 17 feet above sea level, and both runways measure between 11,400 feet and 13,123 feet in length. In terms of landing, that makes Kansai relatively comfortable. The danger is with unpredictable weather conditions. Number 8. Tenzing Hillary Airport. Though Tenzing Hillary Airport is not used extensively for commercial and international travel, it is still a popular airport. It is mainly frequented by those planning to trek Everest, neighboring the largest and most challenging mountain on Earth. It's clear to see why pilots may have trouble landing at this airport. It has widely been described as the most dangerous airport in the world. It sits 9,334 feet above sea level, with a runway just 1,729 feet long, making it suitable for small fixed-wing aircraft like the de Havilland Canada DHC-6 Twin Otter. Number 7. Cristiano Ronaldo Madeira International Airport. Madeira International Airport has had a lot of media attention over the years, from changing its name in honor of footballer Cristiano Ronaldo in March 2017 to being awarded the Outstanding Structure Award in 2016. However, it's also known as one of the most dangerous airports on the planet. Pilots landing on this airport will need to maneuver through winds on narrow runways with a 150-degree turn to land. Though the airport sits 190 feet above sea level, part of the runway is suspended over the sea, supported by 180 columns. What's more, the airport is surrounded by hills. Number 6. Gibraltar International Airport. Gibraltar International Airport is quite literally the meeting place of two worlds, the international airport and the domestic highway. Yes, that's right. Any planes wanting to take off or land at the airport must first cross the road. Thankfully, the coordination around the airport is very well organized. Traffic is stopped to allow the safe passage of incoming aircraft, which is good because there are other problems to worry about. Facing the sea, Gibraltar International Airport often reports incredibly strong winds that make controlling aircraft and landing a little bit of a challenge. Added to that, pilots have to really nail the approach and takeoff since the sea flanks both ends of the runway. Number 5. Wellington International Airport. Wellington International Airport offers similar condition to those at Gibraltar, that is, unfavorable. Landing here can be a challenge thanks to extreme winds and surrounding sea views. Number 4. Courchevel Airport. Courchevel Airport is not used for international or large aircraft. It's a small airport in the Alps which services the ski resort. Naturally, landing in snowing mountains produces a significant challenge. Not only is the airport in less than favorable terrain, but the runway is a little short of 1,800 feet in length and has an 18.5% gradient decline, which makes precision in landing and takeoff key. Number 3. Paro International Airport. Paro International Airport has a runway of 7,431 feet in length, situated 7,332 feet above sea level. At this airport, it's not just short runways that are the problem, but also dangerous descents from the mountains. Only around 20 pilots are qualified to fly to the airport, which requires a great deal of skill. The airport is only visible as aircraft come into land, having wound through 18,000-foot mountains. What's more, pilots need to make a sharp 45-degree angle to land. Still, that doesn't stop Druk Air and Bhutan Airlines from making frequent trips. Number 2. Narsarsuaq Airport. Narsarsuaq Airport in southern Greenland is most certainly a hair-raising landing. As if strong winds were not challenging enough, there is a whole host of other natural powers to contend with. For one, visibility is lost through the fog when the weather is bad, making landing difficult. Add to that the potential of eruptions from active volcanoes, and even the best pilots will struggle to see. When things get worse is when the runway freezes over or is covered in snow. Number 1. Toncontin International Airport, Honduras. Since 1989, there have been 6 fatal airplane crashes on approach or takeoff from Toncontin International Airport. The airport is situated 3,307 feet above sea level with a runway length of 7,096 feet. In addition to the short runway, pilots must navigate through the mountains to reach the airport, all the while battling through strong winds. Once touched down, departure is not much more straightforward. Once airborne, aircraft must ascend quickly to avoid the mountains that surround the airport.